Hi students, now you are watching 6th class mathematics second unit whole numbers. Before going to the topic, first of all you should know what is a whole number. What is a number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all those are numbers. Then what is a whole number? In general, we have numbers called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. All these are numbers only. But we call these numbers as natural numbers. We call these numbers as natural numbers. When we add 0 to these natural numbers like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, etc, more than 100, more than 1000, more than a lakh, all the numbers starting with 0 are called whole numbers. So what is the difference between natural number and whole number? 0. All the whole numbers are natural numbers are start with 1, whole numbers are start with 0. All are numbers only. Okay. For example, if somebody asks you what is 4, which number, you can say 4 as a natural number or you can also say 4 as a whole number. It's your choice. Based on the situation and condition, we have to use it. Okay. All the natural numbers are also a whole number. Right or not? 1 is a whole number or not? Of course. 6 is a whole number or not? Yes. So all the natural numbers are whole numbers. Whether all whole numbers are natural numbers? No, because 0 is not a natural number. Except 0, remaining all whole numbers are natural numbers. But all the natural numbers we can call it as a whole number. Understand now what is a whole number? The whole numbers are start with 0 and all the positive numbers are whole numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to infinity. We can't even say that number because there might be a chance we have 7 digit numbers, 8 digit numbers, up to 10 crores, 100 crores we can say. After that also all are whole numbers. Okay, understand, right? Now I'll explain you some things using the whole numbers. First one, successor, and the second one is predecessor. Successor and predecessor. What are these names? Which number we call as a successor and which number we call as a predecessor? It's very simple. For example, take a number 10. What is the number before 10? Before 10 is 9. And what is after 10? 11. Right? So, if anyone asks to write successor and predecessor for a particular number, the before number we have to call it as predecessor. And after number we call it as successor. Understand? For example, what is a successor and predecessor for 4? 3 is predecessor and 5 is successor. 3 is predecessor, 5 is successor. And what about for 1? 0 is predecessor, 2 is successor. Just we have tried before number and after number. They just gave two different names for before number and after number. Before number we call as predecessor. After number we call as successor. Understand? What is a successor and predecessor for 1000 not 5? 1000 not 4 is 1004 is predecessor. 1006 is successor. That's it. We just have to write before number and after number when they ask about successor and predecessor. Understand now what is a successor and what is a predecessor? Okay. Now I'll tell about a number line. Of course you know number line, but I'll explain how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication and division using the number lines. Okay dear? Okay, please draw the lines with pencil. Don't use pen for drawing the lines and all. The first question is 7 plus 4. What's the answer? 7 plus 4 is 12. We know that. How to do using the number line? So what they asked? 7. We have to start with 7 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many lines we have drawn? 4 lines. 7 plus 4 means you have to go in the forward direction. And observe, did you observe one more thing? How I draw the number line? I start with 0 because we are doing for whole numbers. And here you should not give arrow mark. Okay, number in the number line you should not give arrow mark when you start with 0, and at the end you can give the arrow mark. Okay dear, understand? And understand now how to do addition. From which take one number 7, from there you have to draw that many lines. Okay, because the second one is 4, the second number is 4, that is the reason I draw 4 lines. What is the answer? 7 plus 4, 11. 7 plus 4 is 11. Correct or not? 7 plus 4 is 11. And now I will explain about subtraction. 15 minus 8. 15 minus 8 is 15. Let us take 13. 13 minus 8, because I have a small number line up to 13. Okay, 13 minus 8. Shall we see how much is 13 minus 8? 5, no? Okay, you have to start at 13 and you have to go up to 8. So you have to start at 13, and how many lines we have to go backward? Because this is a subtraction, no? We have to go backward. How many steps we have to go back? 8 steps. Here how many steps we went forward? 4 steps, because the second number is 4, and here the second number is 8. That is the reason you have to go 8 steps backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct? By seeing the drawing diagrammatic representation itself, we must able to understand what we have done, whether it is addition or subtraction. That is the reason I didn't put any arrow mark here, and I am going in the forward direction, and I started here and I am moving back to the backward direction. Okay, so you should not keep the arrow mark here. From the starting point we have to go either forward or backward based on the question. Here it is a subtraction, that is the reason I came back. How many steps I came back? 8 steps. Where it gets stopped? 5. So 13 minus 8 is, answer is 5. Understand? So addition we have to move forward, and for subtraction we have to move backward. How many steps we have to move? Based on the second number. From where we have to start? Based on the first number. So here 7 plus 4. That is the reason I started at 4 and I went 4 steps forward because my second number is 4. And here I started at 13 because my first number is 13, and I moved 8 steps backward because my second number is 8. And where it gets stopped? That is the result. Okay. Now third one is multiplication. 4 3s are 12. Okay, for multiplication you have to start with at 0, and from 0 to you have to reach 4. 0 to you have to reach 4 because first number is 4. Okay, from 4 to the next move is up to 8. How we understand? First is from 0 to 4, the next number is 8. See, from 0 to 4, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. From 4 to next number, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Again 1, 2, 3, 4. The next number is 12. Like this we have to draw 3 times. Like this we have to draw 3 times. 4 into 3, answer is 12. Understand, you have, for multiplication you have to start at 0 and you have to move 4 steps at a time. 4 steps at a time, just because our number is 4. Like that 4 steps is the next move. Like that 3 times we have to go, because this is a multiplication. Understand? So up 4, 8, 12. 3 times we have to move, because 4 into 3. 4 into 3 is, the answer is 12. In the same way, division also. For for addition and multiplication, we'll go forward. For subtraction and division, we will come backward. For example, let us take 15 divided by 3. Okay, 15. I am going to start at 15. Three steps we have to come back, and until it reach 0. 15, 1, 2, 3 means 12. 1, 2, 3. So 9. 1, 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. So until it reaches 0, 3 steps we have to give backward direction. Sorry, because it is divided by 3 points we have to come back at a time. 3 points we have to come back at a time until it reaches 0. Okay, until it reaches 0 we have to come three numbers back. Okay, now calculate the number of steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is the answer. For addition and multiplication we have to go forward. For subtraction and division we have to come backward. For multiplication we have to start at 0. For division we have to end with 0. Because, for example, see, when you do division, 3 5s are 15. 0. We are stopping the multiplication after we are getting the remainder as 0. Right or not? In the same way here also. Okay. And these number lines are worthful only for the perfect divisions, not for the improper divisions. Okay dear? Understand? Shall we go to the exercise? Okay. I'll start exercise 2.1 now. So, what's the first question? Write the next 5 whole numbers after 1111. So we just have to write 5 numbers which comes after 1111. Okay. Please copy the complete question all the time, but I'll just give only the answer. Okay. Make sure you are writing the complete question in your Maths CW. So which number they gave? 1111. The next 5 whole numbers are is equals to 1112, 1113, 1114, 1115 and 1116. Why I stopped with 1116? Just because there are only 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is over. So no need to write the remaining questions. And second one. Write the successor and predecessor of each of the following. So they ask successor and predecessor. I already explained what is a successor and what is a predecessor. You have to write all the, you have to solve all the 4 in your Maths CW. Now I will explain only D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means 1 lakh. They gave 1 lakh. We have to write successor and predecessor for each and every question. First one, successor is equals to 1 lakh 1. Okay. Next, predecessor is equals to, this is 1 lakh, no? So the last number is 99,999. Sorry, 99,999 is the predecessor for 1 lakh, and 1 lakh one is the successor for 1 lakh. Like this you have to write successor and predecessor for A, B and C. Okay. Next, how many whole numbers are there between 21 to 40? Between 21 to 40, how many whole numbers are there? They are asking. How many whole numbers are there from 22 to 40? Can you guess? First do the subtraction. 40 minus 22 means how many numbers will be there? 18. 18 numbers will be there? No. Including 40, it is 18 numbers. But there are actual 17 numbers are there. 17 numbers are there. If you wish, I'll confirm you. See, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 40. Okay, so what they asked, 22 to 40 between numbers. So we must not include 22 and 40. Now count these numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 or not. When you do subtraction, you will get 18, but which includes 40 also. When you do subtraction, it includes 40 also. That is the reason you have to negotiate one more number from the result. Then you will get the total number of between numbers. Understand how to calculate between numbers? After doing the subtraction, you have to subtract one more number. Then you will get the whole numbers between the numbers. Okay. Next, fourth one. Find out the value of following using a number line. Using a number line, you have to calculate the sum, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay. Please write the complete question. Okay. So the first question is addition. From where you have to start? You have to start at 2, and which direction you have to go? Forward direction. How many steps you have to move? 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So up to 4 steps means we reach 6. Then again plus 4 is there, no? So 4 more steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where it gets start? At 10. Therefore 2 plus 4 plus 4 is, answer is 10. Understand? Okay. Next, B. Question B. This is the question B. From where we have to start? We have to start at 6. And how many steps we have to come backward? 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So the result is 0. Now how many steps we have to go forward? 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. So what is the answer? 3. 6 minus 6 plus 3. The answer is 3. Understand how to do? Now let us move to the C. 2 into 9. 2 into 9. As this is multiplication, we have to start at 0. 2 steps at a time, because 2. How many times we have to go forward? 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So where it get end? 18. 2 nines are 18. Understand? Next. D. 27 divided by 9. 27 divided by 9. From where we have to start? At 27. From 27, how many numbers we have to skip? 9 numbers. 9 numbers we have to skip, and up we have to go backward until we reach 0. From 27 to 9 steps means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Means up to 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 steps until we reach 0. How many total steps we got? Sorry, 9 numbers. Total steps are 3. So 27 divided by 9 is 3. Okay, in the same way you have to do E also. If number line is not possible in this way, try to draw in the vertical. Okay, turn the book in the horizontal way and draw the number line. If it is not possible, because it's up to 39 number they have given. No, so the E problem you have to do your own in the Max CW. Okay dear, hope you understand. If you don't understand, please play back the video and try to listen multiple times. Okay, in the next video, I'll explain about the properties.